Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I just wanted to upload this quick little video talking about Splitgate. The game was actually supposed to come out today, and unfortunately it got delayed. And I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen a game get delayed on release day. I think the devs, I think it was like 2 hours before the game was supposed to release that the devs put out a statement saying that, yeah, the game's getting delayed. It got pushed back a few days. It's coming out May 24th, Friday, so... not horrible, not the end of the world, but yeah, I've never seen a game get delayed on release day. That's kind of crazy. But this video isn't about talking crap on Splitgate. Honestly, I think it's a fun game. I first played Splitgate at PAX East, and you know, my first impressions were that it was a fun game, and I played it. I played the beta as well, and again, I thought it's a fun game. It is. It's a unique game with the portals. Like that's really cool. I mean, I don't, to my knowledge, I don't think there's any other FPS game that utilizes portals like that. But I just don't know how much longevity this game has. Like, I don't see this being a game that people are gonna grind every day and put a ton of hours into. And I do want to compare Splitgate to Halo a little bit, and I don't really think I'm wrong by doing that because, I mean, the devs, they advertise this game as Halo meets Portal. And right there, I honestly think that it's more of, you know, Quake meets Portal, or Unreal Tournament, or Doom meets Portal. I think that's better fitting than Halo meets Portal. And honestly, I really don't see a whole lot of similarities between Splitgate and Halo. And I don't think I'm being too critical there. I really don't see it. You know, Halo and Splitgate, they're two completely different games to me. Like I said, I think Splitgate is more like a Quake or an Unreal Tournament, you know, with that fast movement speed and you're just flying around the map. Very fast-paced gameplay. I don't really see too many similarities between Splitgate and Halo. I mean, what? They both have a battle rifle and red versus blue. I mean, that's about all I'm seeing. But as far as like the actual gameplay goes, I don't see many similarities to Halo in Splitgate. Now, there's one criticism that I've been seeing about Splitgate that I completely disagree with. And that's, you know, some people saying, you know, arena shooters are dead. Nobody wants to play arena shooters anymore. People are tired of that. And no, I disagree with that completely. A good arena shooter is a good arena shooter, and people would play it. I don't think Battle Royale games have taken over. I mean, I just think they're popular at the moment. People are already getting tired of them. But even then, with Battle Royale games, I don't think Battle Royale games are just stale. I don't like, it's not about the type of game. It doesn't matter if it's an arena FPS or a battle royale. It's if the game is good or not. That's how I look at it. I don't care what kind of game it is. It's all about, is this a good game? Is it fun? Is this a game I can play for a long time? That's what it's about for me. It's not about the type of game. It's not about the genre. Now, another thing that I think is going to hurt Splitgate's population is the fact that MCC, Halo the Master Chief Collection, is coming to PC. Back when Splitgate was first being developed, there was no talk of Halo coming to PC. And, well, now there is, and I definitely think that will hurt Splitgate's population. It was a clever idea, you know, advertising Splitgate as Halo meets Portal, and it's on PC, so it's like, oh, here's Halo on PC. But now we're actually getting Halo on PC, and I think people will choose Halo over Splitgate any day. I mean, it's pretty clear that the Splitgate devs were trying to appeal to classic Halo fans, saying the game's Halo meets Portal, saying that Halo 3 veterans worked on the game, but now we're actually getting classic Halo on PC. So when it comes to people who like classic Halo, and when it comes to people that want Halo on PC, I mean, they're obviously going to choose the classic Halo on PC over a game that's like classic Halo on PC, which again, I don't see too many similarities between Splitgate and Halo. And something else that I wanted to touch on real quick about how Splitgate is compared to Halo, and I've seen other games in the past being compared to Halo, is that Halo just has so much more to it that Splitgate and some of these other games don't. And I don't expect these games to. I don't expect Splitgate to do things on the same scale that Halo doesn't, because it's the devs for Splitgate. It's a small indie company. It's not some AAA developers like 343 Industries or Bungie. But still, the point is that Halo just has so much more to it. And when I see games like Splitgate being compared to Halo, they're usually just being compared to Halo's competitive multiplayer. And like, there's just so much more to Halo than that. I mean, you got the campaign, you got a bunch of story and lore to the games. You got multiplayer, which can vary drastically. You can have your competitive 4v4 matches, or you could have big team battle, or race, or infection. You got the custom games. You got Forge, creating your own maps, theater mode. There's just plus Halo's just, it's an established game. Everybody knows Halo. It's huge. So I do think it's pretty hard to compare some of these smaller games like Splitgate to a massive game like Halo. Like, it's going to be really hard for a game that's like Halo to take people away from Halo. Like, that's a tough thing to do, and I don't think it can be done. And again, I don't expect a game like Splitgate to have everything Halo has. Again, Splitgate devs, much smaller company than a Bungie or a 343 Industries. So I'm not saying that Splitgate should have everything Halo has, but I'm saying that people are going to choose Halo over Splitgate because of that reason. That's one of the reasons. But yeah, at the end of the day, Splitgate, it's a fun game. It's a unique game. With the portals and everything, you can actually shoot through the portals. It's really crazy. I don't really know how I feel about just being able to pop portals off left and right, but it is a cool concept. It is a cool idea, having portals and being able to shoot through them and outsmart opponents that way. I mean, that is cool. That is unique. When I played Splitgate, I didn't think it was a boring game. It was a lot of fun, but I didn't see it as a game that I'm going to be able to play long term. I didn't see it as a game I'm going to play nearly as much as I play Halo. But real quick before I close this video out, let's just talk about the actual gameplay itself in Splitgate and how it compares to, 4v4 multiplayer in classic Halo. Splitgate's gameplay, it's really fast-paced. Everybody's flying around the map. You got the portals, so that makes it even more fast-paced and easier to get around the map. There are weapons on the map, power weapons, that you have to fight over to obtain. And again, I see that being more like Quake. But Halo's not nearly as fast-paced. It's a much slower game. There are power weapons on the map that you have to fight over. And something with Halo, I feel like the maps in Halo really have a big influence on the gameplay, on how things play out, the maps themselves. Like a map like Heretic in Halo 3 is going to play completely different than a map like Construct. But with Splitgate, I kind of see all the maps playing the same. You just fly around the map, shooting portals and shit. It's really repetitive. It's the same thing to me. And then again, like I said, Halo, it's not just 4v4 competitive. You have big team battle. Big team battle maps, that's a completely different style of gameplay. And Splitgate doesn't have that. Splitgate gameplay just seems really, really repetitive to me. But when it comes to Halo, I feel that the maps and the weapons and power-ups that are on the maps themselves I think that can have a drastic influence on how the game plays. So when I'm playing Halo and let's say I'm playing 4v4, it doesn't feel like the same exact thing every single time. And that's just 4v4. I mean, like I said, you can go play BTB or Infection or something else. And then that itself is a completely different style of gameplay. So that's pretty much all my thoughts on Splitgate. I don't think it's anything special. It's a fun game. It's a good-looking game, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll play it, but again, I don't think it has much longevity to it. I don't think people are gonna choose Splitgate over Halo. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know, guys. Have you guys played Splitgate? If so, what do you think of it? Do you guys think it will be huge? Do you think a ton of people will be playing this game? And do you think it does have a lot of longevity to it and people will be playing this game a year from now? But because I don't see that happening. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody. Actually, real quick, guys, there is just one more thing I wanted to say, and that is, you can definitely tell that the Splitgate devs are really proud of this game. You can see that they are proud of this game that they created, and they should be, because like I said, it is a fun game. It is a really fun game. I just personally think with other games that are out there and the type of games people are into right now, I think there's all these different factors that I think play a role in Splitgate not being as popular as it could have been if it came out years ago. Like, for example, this is kind of a drastic example here, but let's say Splitgate came out way back in the day, like 16 years ago or 17 years, I don't know, before Halo 1 was released, back before Halo even existed. Let's say Splitgate came out back then. And obviously, if it came out way back then, the game wouldn't look like it is now. So just for the sake of this example, let's just say, sounds weren't as good, the game didn't look as good, animations weren't as good. Just imagine that it looks like other arena FPS games that came out 15, 16 years ago. So yeah, if Splitgate came out way back then, I think the game would have been huge. I think it would have been huge. You would have had so many people playing the game, and I think it would have been a real big hit. But with it coming out now, I just don't see it being nearly as popular. One, because of all the other games that exist out there now, and also because of the types of games people are into now. A lot of people do still really like arena FPS games, but there's also a lot of people that are bored of them. They've already played that for so many years. I don't think they've gotten old, but some people do. And also, when it comes to arena FPS games, I don't think Splitgate will be their first choice. But to bring everything together here, Splitgate is a fun game. It's a really fun game, and it's a unique game. And I mean, you can't argue it's not a unique game with the portals and everything. It is definitely unique. And the devs, they should be proud of this game. They should be proud of what they created. And it's not like this game's gonna be dead on arrival. No, a lot of people are gonna play this game. A lot of people are gonna try this game out. I just don't know how long people are gonna stick around. I think we're gonna see a pretty significant drop in population pretty early on with Splitgate. So I just wanted to add that on. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.